Ah, deixa assim mesmo, vambora. Salve aí, beleza com vocês, que fala aí com vocês, é o Josimar. Voltamos aí com o Allan Wake remasterizado, parte 2, possuído, galera. Então vamos de live, espero que goste aí.
Hey,
Vamos
handsome.
aqui pegar
This is gonna be a long night, but
um
these shots are turning out
cafezinho.
great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Vamos lá, ligar a cafeteira.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Deixa eu colocar aqui a capa. Examine o modelo da capa. Acho que é essa porta aqui. Não.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Ih, ficou escuro, hein?
Alan? Alan,
Tem medo do
please check
escuro,
the fuse
ela.
box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story. Ryder.
Romance.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, Ryder boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Eita.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Deixa eu colocar só a capa aqui, galera. Tô colocando.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor. You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you. The sheriff wanted to see you in her office.
Vambora. Estamos aqui dentro da delegacia. Vamos falar com a Sarah. Ah, tá aqui, desse lado.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I can't
e
remember.
aí, beleza, meu
We were
camarada?
arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last
Salve,
night, but I
Marcelo.
couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Allan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is
O cara
this?
sequestrou
Go to the
ela,
back
hein?
lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood
Mr.
National
Wake, can
Park.
I help you
There's a
with
spot
anything?
called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Vamos ligar.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
Vamos ligar a luz.
Through the cell corridor.
Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're good.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Sobe aí, filho.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ó, por ali. Ó, o cara tá roncando,
The
mano.
writer
Ó.
is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness, the way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am
about...
I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
E é o cara que a mulher dele
My
quis
clinic is
apresentar
a
lá.
place where...
Ai, levou.
Take it easy.
Levou.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Barry salvou ele.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything.
Vou pular aí por causa de direitos autorais, galera. Essas musiquinhas aí tá dando direitos autorais pra caramba.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Fale
This
com
is not
os-
her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly,
Wait here.
a fan.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just... I think this is the form you want.
Horário.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Vou pegar a chave. Agora
If you have
vambora.
any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, would be a bestseller. But when you start confusing...
Vou tirar essa música logo aí, cara, que não dá não. Tudo que for música.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Ah, o Bel precisa da vacina, hein? Ó.
Oh, this place is
Tá
trying to
mal,
kill
hein?
me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch what you're doing, Al.
Não tem nada. Ah, não dá pra pegar o carro não, pra dirigir?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Opa! O que tem aqui em cima?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
So,
My plan? It'll make it sound a lot more organized than I ever did.
deixa eu ver o que tem aqui. Caraca, cheio de corvo. Caraca, essa música aqui é sinistra, hein? É... Suspense puro.
Some dreams are impossible to capture.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Eita! Gosta aqui embaixo.
I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here.
Já tô. Chega aí.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me.
Tá falando da página ali que tá virando. O que tá escrito tá virando realidade.
I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. Too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty! The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Ai, chegou de novo. Acertou, mano.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Caraca, tem...
Obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times. Fishing! Bridges up, Park.
É o cara, mano. O cara transformou lá.
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet. To remove any natural objects or historic artifacts from the park.
Boa. Tem mais, mano.
Window. Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy. but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Vamos pegar todas as caraca. As cartas dele aí. Tudo que ele escreve.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Olha lá, desligou a luz, hein? Caraca! Vambora, vambora. Ah, pegou. É isso, garoto. Calma aí, galera, rapidinho, só um minuto. Vambora aí, galera. Voltei. Bora, Allan. Corre. Ah, tem aqui. Vamos pra onde? Ai. Cara, que ele... Caraca, eu vou morrer. Morri. Caraca aí. A luz lá, a luz, a luz, a luz, a luz. Corre, Allan! A luz. Caraca, vou morrer, vou morrer. Ah, de novo, mano. Que isso, cara. Caraca, olha. Morre, caramba. Boa. Agora ferrou. Vou ter que sair voado. Tem mais munição. A luz, a luz, a luz. Oi! Vai, 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 Allan. Caraca, desligou a luz. Vai! Pega a munição. Caraca, quase morri, hein? De novo, hein? Lá, o cara correndo, ó. Que isso? Vamos pra luz. Corre. Pra luz, caraca. Ai, saúde, galera. Acho que aqui vai vir uns corvos, hein? Eu me lembro. Shit. Olha lá, olha lá. Caraca. Tá vindo. Caraca, tem 3 ali, hein? É isso.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away. too? Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah,
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up!
Caraca. Mentira, mano. Ah, vai posta logo aí, ó.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them back.
Caraca. Abriu. Vambora.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Aí, ali, ferrou. Pegar aquela garrafa ali. Tá, tem mais. Ai, pegou. Atira nele, mano. Isso. Caraca, o grandão. Caraca, o grandão, maluco. Vai atirando o cara. Acabou? É isso.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her wall.
Que é uma... Ah, isso aí. Ele quer as cartas todinhas dele completa. Fugiu, né, safado?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice.
Caraca, passar por
and he
aqui
wanted
vai
the
ser
manuscript because
fogo,
he
hein?
thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ai, cai lá embaixo.
Give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice.
Ah, não cai não.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some
Cai
magical
não.
power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ah, esse negócio aqui é... Tá cheio de armadilha. Ah, pegou. Ah, o fantasma aqui, mano. Ai. Caraca, cheio. Tá cheio, mano. Não, não é pra cair aqui embaixo, não. Bora, Allan. Vai, vai. Boa. É... Caraca. Tá cheio ali. Ai, pegou. Sumiu. Ai, caraca! Ele é aqui, mano! Caraca, deu banho! Vai, solta, caraca! Liga aí o... Ah... Fica na luz. É isso. Ai. Tem a luz ali, hein? Me acerta, mano. Sai daí, cara. Caraca, quase morri. Ah, c... mano. Olha lá. Ah. Não tem munição. Caraca, não morre não, mano. Tem cara aqui. Opa, morreu tudo primeiro, hein? Olha só, eu e você. Boa.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus. A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with life of its own. If you can stop it, as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own.
Será que é por aqui? Cara, tem 3 ali. Pô, tô... Vamos pra onde, filho? É, tinha que andar de carro aqui, ó. Cadê o carro? Ah, não. Caraca. Vai, filho. Olha, ele para ali, cara. Ah! Estragou o carro.
flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Caraca, mó bondão. Mó bondão, mano. Tô na luz, otário.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
É manuscrito. Esse aqui é o manuscrito.
Listen, I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Caraca! Caraca, montão. Só tô com uma. Aí.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now,
A gente
it
vai
was
pro
happening
episódio
for real,
3, hein?
and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
Ela tá
Hope you come back
possuída
soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good.
pela velha ali, ó. Deixa eu tirar essa música aí, né? Ferrou.
Has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Boa garota, episódio 3.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Allan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Galera, vou terminando
As I
aí
was saying, Al, I found
esse
all
episódio
sorts of weird stuff from the local
2,
newspapers archive.
Possuídos.
This place is crazy.
Então em breve voltarei com o episódio 3 aí, galera. Então um abraço aí pra todos. Até a próxima, valeu? Quem for novo aí, ó, se inscreva aí, valeu?
I'm the God-fearing type myself.